What is up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a rank 30 Mico guide. I'll tell you all the mistakes I made, the best build for Mico, the best maps for Mico, and more, so get ready. So without wasting your time, let's just get straight into it. So starting off the video, I'll be telling you what I think is the best build for Mico. So I'll start with gears because gears, I think you should actually just go these gears instead of picking other ones. So the gears I would suggest for you to play on Mico would be damage and shield. Now let's talk about his hypercharge. If you don't have Mico's hypercharge, then don't worry. You don't really need his hypercharge. I wouldn't say it's that good because you won't really get it as much as you think. But if you do have it, it should help at least a bit. Now we're going into Mico's gadget and star power. Now these you can pick whichever one you like the most because both of these gadgets and star powers are really good. So if you're looking for which gadget and star power is better, the better gadget is the one that slows down enemies, and the better star power is the one that takes an ammo from the enemy. The thing about the other star power is that it's actually pretty good. I started using it like 950 plus. I said let me just try the star power, so I bought it for 2000 coins, and it's actually really good. The thing about the other star power is that it only takes 2 ammo to break boxes instead of 4. So to find out which one you like more, just read over the descriptions and go with the one that you think is better for you. Go with the one you like more. Don't go what I said just because I said it. Just go with what you think you're gonna play better with. Also, if you are gonna go with a star power that breaks boxes more easily, just remember that some maps basically don't have boxes, so it's better to use the other star power. So just consider that. Also, the reason I'm even considering the other star power is because Mico has that damage bug, kind of, that makes him do a lot more damage than he's supposed to. So that's why I'm like even considering the other star power, and that's why I even bought it and tried it out, because his damage is really high if you have a lot of cubes. Anyways, now that we're done with that, let's go to his best maps, and I'll tell you what maps I think are the best for him. But for now, you can literally go any maps for Mico because he is pretty broken. So yeah, these are the maps that I would suggest for you to play with Mico. Now that we got Mico's build and maps out of the way, now I'm going to tell you tips and tricks for you to be better at Mico with. So starting off, you always want to aim Mico's attack down when you see any enemy, and this is because if they try to super you or to attack you, you can just easily jump on top of them. So for example, if there's a Fang with his super or a Bull with his super, you can already be prepared and have that reaction time if they try to super you. Also, know how to use your gadget because that is really important. His gadgets are super good, and if you're using his slow gadget, then don't be scared to use it, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, should I use it because I don't know if I'm gonna hit the enemy. But basically, if you do think that you can kill an enemy easily, then just use your gadget and go ahead and start dodging whatever they're shooting, and then just kill them. Also, if you're using the gadget that slows down enemies, you can also use that gadget as extra damage. Now, when you're playing Mico, it is really important to count how much ammo a brawler uses. So if you see that someone uses, like a Fang uses 2 of his ammo, you know that it is pretty much safe to go and kill him because he can't really attack you back. Also, if you have a lot of cubes, then just go for brawlers, as you can easily kill them and like be a leader in the match, so people can be scared of you and you don't really have to be scared, but this is kind of risky at the same time. Alright, now this is the most annoying thing when I was grinding Mico, and it is Mico versus Mico interactions. I hate those interactions because this is where you need to think really hard and you need your time reaction to be really fast. Also, another reason why I hate these interactions, it is because it can go both ways. It can either be you win or the other Mico wins, but I'll tell you how to win most of the fights. So starting off, never attack a Mico first. If you attack a Mico first, it's kind of game over for you, because if he's doing what I'm about to tell you, then you are kind of done. So another thing you want to do when you're doing Mico versus Mico's interaction is when you see a Mico trying to either like go for you, or even if a Mico is like close to you, you want to keep your attack aimed down. Like I told you already, guys, to do this when you see any brawlers. But if you're like too lazy to do that all the matches, then make sure you do it for Micos. Now, when you see the Mico jumping on you, this is when you want to straight away release your attack button and start killing them. So what this means is that you're getting the first attack, which means you are going to win because the person who gets the first attack always wins. There is a slight problem with this, and it is the Mico running away after he realizes he didn't get his first shots. And you already wasted like 2 or 3 of your shots because you were thinking he's going to kill you. And you can't chase him down because you don't have your ammo. If this happens, the best scenario is to just forget about it and don't start attacking him or chasing after him. It is because it is a possibility of you dying instead. So basically, it means that you just go and do your own thing, don't just chase after them. Also, this is really important. If there are 3 or more Micos near you, just run away. Like if someone tries to attack you, just run away and don't fight back. It is because if you are going to fight back, the other Micos will try to kill you. Also, if you guys still don't understand it, it basically means that you're out of ammo and you can't do anything because his ammo takes really long to reload. So yeah, now we're done with the Mico vs Mico interactions, and let's go to which brawler you should avoid. And by avoid, I mean don't start attacking them for no reason unless you really have to or they're really low. Number 1 is Bull. Bull can just one-shot you or two-shot you. You should not try to even attack him. You're crazy if you try to attack him because he is a tank and Mico needs to jump on people. Another reason you don't want to attack Bull, it is because he has that shield star power, like that's extra help for him to try to kill you. Another brawler you shouldn't really try killing is Fang. Fang is a 50-50 because if he does manage to stun you, then that'll be really bad. Only jump on things if you're pretty sure that you can kill him. Another brawler you don't want to try killing is Primo if he has a super. It is because he can super you, which kind of gives you like a 1-second stun, if you know what I'm saying, like the knockback or whatever. And also that gadget, which also gives like a knockback or stun for 1 second. So it is pretty easy to kill you, aka Mico. And you don't really want to die at high matchmaking. Now, another brawler you want to avoid is Shelly if she has super. It is because she can just super you and you just easily die, so make sure you don't do that. Also, if you are going to attack Shelly's, make sure you have the star power that takes away 1 ammo. It is because Shelly can have that band-aid star power, so she can heal herself, and you're kind of done if you have the other star power. Another brawler you want to avoid is Cordelius when he has his stun gadget activated, because he will just stun you and you can't do anything and you're just gonna die. But if a Cordelius does super you, don't worry, it's really easy to kill him. Cordelius normally is really easy to kill if he's off guard and not really paying attention to his like gadgets. Like if he wastes a gadget, you can just go and try to kill him instantly because it won't be that hard. Another brawler you want to avoid is, the reason is, he can just dodge your attacks first of all. Second of all, think of him as like a Mico that has his reload speed a lot faster than you. So yeah, don't mess with Mortises because they can easily just kill you. They're a big counter to Mico. Now, also another brawler you should avoid is Edgar because Edgar is like a 50-50 chance. He can attack you while you attack him, and he also heals himself from the attack. So attack Edgars at your own risk. Another thing about Edgar is that he can activate that shield gadget, so it's really risky for you to try to attack him. So just think about it before you try to kill Edgars. Alright, now we're done with which brawlers you shouldn't really attack. And I have one more trick for you guys to use as Mico. Now, if you do get Mico's super, try to keep it up until the end game and try not to waste it during the match, and this is why. The thing about his super is, when you activate his super, you do not take damage in the storm, and in fact, you heal yourself and your ammo reloads while you're in your super. So just take a note, guys, that while making this video, it's working right now, but I'm not sure if it's going to work later on. So basically, when you're at the end game, you want to jump in the storm, and right before you die, you want to activate a super, so you need to time this. And when you do, you just want to go back to the middle and just kill everybody, whoever's in the middle, and this is a lot of chances of you winning first place. Also, please remember this, keep in mind that look at the brawlers at which you're facing at endgame. For example, if you do see that there's a Shelly still alive, then you want to jump a bit farther into the storm, because if you are supering close beside where the people are, then the Shelly can just like cancel your super. And this goes for any brawlers that can stun you. So basically what I'm saying is just go in the storm really far away from where the middle is. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. And if I do sound a bit off, I'm sorry, it is because I'm sick. So yeah, have a good day and bye.